Hi, everyone. It is Thursday, the 19th, March 19th, and I wanted to give you several updates today. First and foremost, here in the office, we have been creating protocols both for the staff and for agents coming into the office in order to keep you all safe, but also keep the staff safe. In addition to that, we are creating protocols that are for you to work with buyers and protocols for you to work with sellers. And so these are very specific and well thought out, and we will link those down below so that you can access those, and we will also email them out to you. It's a great opportunity if you have somebody who's not really sure, buyer or seller, that now's the time to do something. You can at least have the conversation about the protocols that we have in place to help keep them safe in this time. The other thing I want to mention and talk about is the Legal Bulletin 218 that came out from the Northwest MLS today, and the Form 22 FM. In reviewing that form, it's a very well done form, and I'm very grateful for it, and I recommend that you be using this on your contracts. You can use it in addition to or instead of Form C21A. The recommendation, though, that I do have on the 22 FM is that instead of keeping line item 2, which talks about contingencies and conditions, it's an extension if for some reason those contingencies or conditions cannot be completed, and it's an automatic 10 days. I would suggest that you go to 14 or 15 days on that form. If there is some kind of a mandated shutdown, we know from other cities that it's likely going to be at least a 2-week deal. The other line item is number 3, automatic extension of closing. They put an automatic 10 days if not filled out. Again, our recommendation would be 14 or 15 days in that form. So please take a few minutes to read all of the Legal Bulletin 218 and understand the purpose behind this form, and then read through 22 FM. Let myself or Dwayne know if you have any questions. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., so Friday the 20th, I'm going to be putting together a class that will be virtual to talk about how to do a listing presentation virtually. So that's from the seller's point of view, walking you through their home, and then from your point of view, being able to share your screen and give them some data in the CMA, and walking through that. So if you've never hosted a Zoom, or you're unsure how to do that, or you would like some tips, that's really going to be the place to do that. Again, that will be 10 a.m. tomorrow on Friday. And I'm going to have the RSVP link on our calendar, so you can go there and on RSVP. The other thing that I want to say is that we're, as quickly as we can, we've been really busy here. I mean, business hasn't slowed down. So we've been very, very busy helping agents with listings and with contract questions, and closings are happening as scheduled, which is all wonderful. And then in addition to that, we are also trying to adapt ourselves to being 100% online with training and getting that material out to people, and also coming up with these protocols, making sure that we are keeping everybody as safe as we possibly can. And so in that, we're also trying to call all of you. We haven't finished talking to everybody, but please know that it is our intention to reach out to every single one of you and have a conversation about how you're doing, what you're working on, what we can help you with. And please know, if we haven't called you yet, it's not because you're not on the list of importance. We are just going in a million miles an hour right now. So what I am hearing in feedback from people that I have talked to, I love hearing about what you guys are doing in the community. I love that I am hearing about those who are teaching their buyers and sellers how to be responsible and with safety and cleanliness, and making sure that we're doing everything we can to protect their home and family members. I'm appreciating hearing about you reaching out to community members and seeing if there's anything that you can do to service them. A lot of you reaching out to your database and checking on people's family members. And that's really encouraging to me. So keep up that work. there's just no better thing to do right now than to make sure that people feel a sense of security, cared for, and that they're not feeling isolated. So I just really appreciate those of you that I've talked to that are doing those type of things. We're here for you, and so please reach out and let us know what we can do. We're trying to do updates as often as we can with the most important, pertinent information to the day. But as you know, things are changing fairly rapidly, especially if you are glued to the TV, which I would recommend you not be. But the reality is business is actually flowing really well. I would think this is a normal spring or busier than normal spring if I hadn't turned on the TV to know what's going on around us. So we're here for you, and great job working in your community. Keep it up. Thanks.